Shalom, shalom. This is Big Tree with the King James Bible University. And today I'm bringing forth the teaching titled, Simple but Serious. A lot of stuff we have to do is simple. Like what? Put away these fleshly, carnal things and thoughts. And what? And the vanity things of this world. Because they don't profit you anything. Why? They don't, they don't profit anything. That's what they do. They hold nothing. They hold no value to get you to the kingdom. They don't hold any type of like gain, because guess what? Everything here is temporary. Everything will fade away. So what? They don't hold profit anything. They hold no value to the kingdom, nor to the Most High. So we have to make sure to get rid of those things to increase in His likeness and His righteousness, and seek only after Him. Because that's what seek only after Him is what. That's without a second death. So we got to increase in His ways, so we don't get that second death. But what? We got to make sure that we strive towards this truth no matter what. So we have to put away the things of this world that can cause us the second death, which is what? Those carnal thoughts and the vanity things of this world. If we're trying to hold on to them and put them in front of God. So what? He will increase us spiritually, but what do we have to do? We have to put off these fleshly things. We got to put them away forever. We can't go back to them. Once we throw them away, we can't go back to them. Because these fleshly things can stop us from getting closer to God. And if they don't, and what? And if they don't, guess what? They don't stop us, right? Oh, my fault. Sorry. But we got to get closer to God, right? But if we stop those things, we get closer to it, right? But if we keep doing those things, you think we're finna get closer to God? No. Those things can make us get further away from God. But if we stop those things, we get closer to Him. So, if we don't put those things away, we're going to end up busting hell wide open. And that's something I don't want to do. And I know some of y'all don't want to do that either. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, not everybody want to get into the kingdom. So guess what? It's a simple thing. But are we willing to do the simple thing? And put these things down of this world. And grow in the newness that God has set our path for? Are we willing to drop all these to drop all this fleshly and carnal things to get into that newness, to get into that righteous mind that He's given us, walk on that foundation that He's given us? And the simple thing we gotta do is just get rid of the carnal things, get rid of the things of this world, put Him first and everything below. Don't put anything of this world first, because everything in this world first will be temporary. So once that passes away, what? You gonna cry out for God? Oh no, you didn't have Him first. So it's simple. We gotta get ready. We gotta get rid of these things. It's simple and serious. So are you willing to get rid of those things? Let's start right here on the screen. Second Esdras 1675. We can go down to 76. Make sure everything. There we go. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for God is your guide. Right? He's our God. He's our guide. 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord God, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Boom. Let not your sins weigh you down, because what? You should have left them behind. They couldn't weigh you down, right? All these things of this world, they shouldn't weigh you down. And you can't lift yourself up, right? If you walk with God, because you can't be afraid. He's gonna be right there. But you know what we got to do? Let's go to Psalms. Passed it. I passed it again. Hold on, right, yep, right here. Psalms 119:4. That's what we got to do. Psalms 119:4. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Right? So what we gotta do, we gotta keep it diligent. We gotta keep it faithfully. That's what we have to do. Hold on, let me make sure. Huh. We can add this too, actually. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. You gotta do that with the whole heart. Ain't nothing about it. Because if he can be your guy, you gotta have him as your guy with a whole heart, not half. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. So what? We shouldn't have no problems. Throwing all this stuff away, we should have no problems. Because what? They walk in his ways. But that's what we gotta do. Keep our precepts diligently. Make sure we do these things, no matter what. Let's go to Isaiah. (28 and 10). For precept must be upon precept. Precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's what we got to do. We got to make sure we stay in this book 24/7, 24/8. Anything outside of this book is wrong. That's what's going to happen. It's simple. We got to put away these things, follow the book. Right here, right? That's what we got to do, right? Just make sure, yeah, we not understanding. Let's pull something else. Go to Proverbs. Proverbs 3:1. We're going to go down to 7. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart, keep my commandments. Keep the word. Keep stuff in your heart, man. 2. For length of days and long lives and peace shall they add to thee. Because of what? You keep it in your heart. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. Put them on your heart, man. He's telling you. I'm not saying that, he's telling you. 4. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. But what do we have to do? What we got to do? It says right here. Trust in the Spirit of God with all thine heart. Lean not unto thy own understanding. So we shouldn't be trusting our own ways, because our own ways will get us killed. Our own ways will get us that second death. Because what will he do? In all thy ways, acknowledge him. Trust in him. Acknowledge him. So we got to acknowledge him. Because just like I said in 5, we got to trust in him. And guess what? He shall direct thy path. So we don't direct our path. Because if we direct our path, that's our own understanding, and that will lead us to death. 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear, desire the Lord, the Spirit of God, and depart from evil. Leave the sin. Leave it. We got to depart from all these things, because all these things will kill us. Will kill us. We got to depart from it. We got to leave behind. So, like, that's what we got to do. Right. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. Because we got to leave behind, right? Just to make sure that we actually see depart from evil. Y'all ain't trying to know what I'm saying. Go around nothing. It says in the book, it's simple. Leave off from sin and order thy hands aright, And cleanse thy heart from what? From all wickedness? All wickedness. All. Leave leave it all behind. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Yeah. So we gotta move all this, right? Let's go to John. John 4. 4, 23, and 24. Right? We gotta leave all this stuff behind. We gotta leave all that sin behind. Leave all this stuff if anything. Put him first. But the hour cometh, and now is. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. So we leave all that wicked stuff behind. We leave all that flesh stuff behind. Wait. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must, must, must worship him in spirit and in truth. Must worship him in spirit and truth. Just in no. Just in case. Spirit and truth. Wait, what? Must? Why we gotta do that? Why we gotta do that? Oh, why we gotta do that? Why we gotta do that? Okay. So you gotta do it. Keeping it simple, but it's serious. Keeping it simple, but serious. Romans 8 and 6. For carnally minded is death. For if you did put all this wickedness, wickedness away, carnally minded is death. That's that second death. You're gonna be busting hell wide open with the furnace. You getting cooked all day long for eternity, for the rest of your life. But guess what? If you want to, well, guess what we got to do? Worship him in spirit and in truth. To get what? Spiritually. To get that life in peace. But you got to worship in spirit and truth. Got to make you follow his ways. Leave off that sin. Because if you don't, you're gonna get yourself killed. If you don't leave off from that sin, you will get yourself killed. 110% over if you don't put that sin down. Let's use it this way. That's just like someone saying they're going to quit smoking. But to do these things, you got to quit smoking. But they just keep doing it over and over and over, saying they're going to quit over and over and over. Until it gets to that point where they got to get surgery to get that lung taken out. It don't function right because what? They kept doing sin over and over and over. But what we got to do? Let's go back to it. God is the spirit, and they that worship him must put must in the chat. We must. It don't say I guess we can. No. We must worship him. Must worship him in spirit and in truth. Ain't no side to side. No, must. 100%. You have to do it. So if you're not doing it, you're not really searching for him. You're just doing it just because you think you're gonna get a spot just because you do it. No. You have to do it spiritually. Ain't no. You can't do it carnal. Have any of that flesh stuff, and then you're gonna die. It don't matter what it is. A little bit, a little atom, a little speck, a little ant leg on you. That could be that sin. You're done. You're not making it in. Let's go to Psalms. Psalms 119. Psalms 119, 130. Psalms 119, 130. But if we worship him in spirit and truth, right? He's gonna give us that. He's gonna give us that good spiritual knowledge, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thy entrance of thy words giveth light. It giveth understanding unto the simple. Ooh! Unto the simple. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me thy entrance unto thy words giveth light? It giveth understanding to the simple, to the foolish, to the silly ones. Right? Put trust in this Bible. I was acting a fool. I was a silly one. I was a foolish one. Best believe. Me, Big Tree, Akil, was a foolish one. Cause what? I was holding on temporary things. I just back then when I know the truth though. God, yeah, I know. He got me. I don't want to go to hell though, man. He didn't have me. Yeah, he didn't have me. I would have been, if I died back then, I would have been torched. Putting trust in the temporary things that won't give me everlasting life. Everlasting life. Listen to what people saying around me. Oh yeah, God. Oh. Cause best believe I didn't know Jehovah's name. Oh, Jehovah. Oh, I thought they were talking about Jehovah Witnesses. No, that's what I was thinking back then. But I didn't care for it at all. But what? If I didn't care for it, that's what that means. I was putting trust in man. I was putting trust in my thoughts. I was trusting my own understanding. Actually, yeah, we can say Psalms. We're gonna go to 118, 118 and 8. It's better to trust in the Lord, the Spirit of God, than put confidence in a man. It's better. It's better. It doesn't say it's better to trust him because he can guide you. But if you put confidence in a man, they will steer you off this path. They will steer you off to the thing that you think you was having fun until when that time comes, you're done for. Because they're gonna drag you to that. They're gonna drag you to that fleshly side. Trust in the Spirit of God. He gonna get you right. He gonna make sure that your desires is set directly on him and his commandments. And love the things he loves and hate the things he hates. Plain and simple. Go to Proverbs. It can't get more simple than this. But it says though, you know what I'm saying? You think you said, okay. Keep playing keep playing on keep playing that game. Keep playing that game. Proverbs 3:26. For the Lord shall be thy no, sorry, let me read that again. For the Spirit of God shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot, what? Desires from being taken. Didn't the other one say it's better to trust in the Spirit of God than put confidence in a man? Because what? Right, let's read this one again. For the Lord, the Spirit of God, shall be thy confidence. He shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. It's simple. Give him your life. Get rid of all these other things that don't benefit nothing. Read the book, line upon line, precept upon precept. It says it in the book. It says it in the book. We stand in Proverbs 3. We going up to 5. Trust in the Spirit of God with all thine heart and lean not to thy own understanding. Because if you lean to your own understanding, if you lean on, let me calm down. If you lean onto your own understanding, you are leaning unto the world. Because you got your own understanding. You're not finna follow God. You're not finna follow this book. If you're not finna follow this book, find another channel. Goodbye. Because apparently you just think it's simple and easy. This is simple and serious. It's simple, but if you ain't if you ain't serious about it, you're gonna die. Plain and simple. Because of what? You know how you're gonna die? Because you're leaning unto thy own understanding. You're taking this out of the equation. You're saying lean unto thy own understanding. But what is it supposed to say? You're supposed to make sure that you read this book correctly, know what you're talking about, and know how it rolls and know how to get down, because it's simple. And lean not to thy own understanding. Because if you lean on understanding, you will die. Keeping it straight up with you. We ain't sugarcoat. We don't sugarcoat nothing over here. He either gives you this, or you can just go ahead and play in the playground and not think about it. Because now that you know it, okay. Let's go to 1 John. 1 John 2. 1 John 2:15. 1 John 2:15 down to 17. Love not the world. Could stop it here. I really could stop it here. Love not the world. Because you're supposed to leave all this wicked stuff. All this stuff on this world don't benefit nothing. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It's not. It's not. So why are we over here holding to our understanding? Because you only understand you love the things of this world. Because why? Because if you love the world, the Father is not in him. 16. For all, again, you've seen this right everywhere. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is what? Is of the world. 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. He that doeth the will of God abideth forever. So everything in this world it's all gonna pass away. So if you want to hold on more to the things of this world that can pass away, that's going, you know exactly where it's going. Not with God, because it's not not with God. You wanna not with God. The love of the Father is not in him. So you holding the thing that's not in him. But if you putting these things off, leaving this world, you can be in the world but not a part of it, and do the things and doeth the will of God, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Let's go to second address. Let's see. 14 down to 15. Yeah, right here. Let go. Let go. Stop holding so tight onto these things. We hold on tight. We hold on so tight to the carnal things of this world. We hold on so tight to something that is temporal. That's like us holding on to a burning candle. It's going to seep right through your hands. That's all it is. So what? Let go of these mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Just in case you forgot. Let go. Let go. Because if you don't let go, go ahead. If you don't let go, you can kill yourself. If you don't let go, you can kill yourself. If you don't let go, you are going to kill yourself. Go to Luke. Luke 14 and 11. For whosoever exalt himself shall be abased, shall be brought low. But he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. So him boasting himself up, thinking he this, he that. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I set aside that. Oh, so you think you got the whole you think you got it. You think you got it all worked out. Get down there, man. But he that humbleth himself shall be exalted, shall be brought high. So him that knows, okay, gotta do this. Dang. Yeah, okay, yeah. Zipped mouth, open ears, locking in. Knowing what we gotta do, knowing what he can't do, doing things right. Right? Let's get another situation here. Let's say in Luke, let's get 9:24. Luke 9:24. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall be saved. So whosoever will hold on, to that candle, shall lose it. But whosoever will lose his life for my sake, who will let go of that candle, the same shall be saved. So we gotta do. We gotta let go. We gotta let go of these carnal things. We gotta let go of the fleshly things that don't profit anything. We have a whole. We literally have nothing in our hand. We have nothing in our hand. You think you hold on so tight to nothing. Look in your hand. You're holding tight on to nothing. You're holding tight to this flesh. What are we doing? And you don't want to go. Something's wrong. Simple, but it's serious. Simple. Remove it. Remove these carnal and vanity things that don't profit anything. You want to hold on to this candle so bad, but once that burnt wick get to you, that's what you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Go to Romans. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will unto God. Let's read that again. and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind, and ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Be not conformed to this world. Be not conformed to this world. We can be in it, but not a part of it. But transform the renewing of your mind. Renewing of your mind what? Whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall be saved. Renewing your mind. Guess what? What is that? Can't do that. Can't do that no more. Nope. Get that out. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Nope. Oh. Oh, I can do that Friday 7. Nope. Can't do that. The Sabbath. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, this right here. Oh, they're talking about this. Nope. Cut that down. Oh, wow. This is cut that down. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's good. Apply that. Oh, I know that. Yeah, apply that. Yep. That's bad. Nope. Get that out. Oh, he likes this. Yep. Most High likes this. Yep. Get that. Yep. He don't. Oh, he don't like. Whoa. If I do that, I'm dead. Let me. That's what we gotta do. Renew our mind. Renew it. Because if we don't, we will. I think second death is just something not that we just say. That second death is everlasting fire, not everlasting peace. Everlasting fire. That fire will never burn out. We won't get to that. We won't get to that. But for right now, let's stick to course. Let's go to Colossians. Colossians 3:1. And then we're going to go all the way down to 6. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth upon the right hand of God. Seek for things that are above. Seek for things that are everlasting. Seek for the things that can bring peace. Excuse me. Seek for the things that can bring everlasting, that can bring peace, that can bring everlasting. The things that can't, those things cannot be took because it's above. 2. Set thy affection on things above and not on things on the earth. So on the things that are everlasting and not on the things that are temporary? It says it right here. It says it right here. It says it right here. I know you see it. It says it right here. 3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in hand, with Christ in God. When Christ, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. But what do we have to do? What do we have to do? Mortify thereof your members, which are upon earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Idolatry. Let's go to here real quick. Idolatry. And I'll say that could be what? Unbeliever, defile, right? False worship. Come on, man. That's things of this world. You over here thinking you worship, but you false worship it. You doing things of this world. This is all flesh. This is all temporary. For which things sake the wrath of God cometh on the children of the disobedience. So if you're not putting off these things of the world, if you're not putting off and killing off this sin, and you want to hold on to the things that are on the earth and not from above, and you're holding on to the things on this earth, you're a children of disobedience. You're not following his way. You want to do your own thing. You want to follow your own thoughts, right? Isaiah 55. 55, 8 and 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, I'm reading my fault. Let me go ahead and enhance that real quick. Sorry. So again, Isaiah 55 and 8, down to 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Spirit of God. 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Hmm. So we can't be using our own understanding. We can't be using our own thoughts. Yeah, I know. Before we know where we know we're about to go, because it is literally what we be doing. This is what we be doing. I'm in that category too. Don't think I'm not in that category, because we all in that category. I am in that category. Don't worry about that one. That's what we do. Right here, let's go to Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11:19. As righteousness tendeth to life, so he that pursueth evil pursue it to his own death. That's what's gonna happen. We are going to run ourselves to death. We are running blindly into our death. Ain't no stopping nothing. That's what we do. We are going to go into our own death. We are literally putting ourselves, we are digging ourselves a hole. That's what we're doing. We are going to put ourselves in a hole, and you just thinking you doing things right. No. That's what we're doing. We are just going down and down till we get consumed by this world, until we get consumed by the fleshly things. Because what? We over here thinking our thoughts is higher than his. What? We over here thinking that we can do these things. What? Are you serious? Stay in Proverbs. You know exactly where we're going. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. Lean not to thy own understanding, because your own understanding will get you killed. Just because you lean to your own understanding, right? You in that flesh, right? Okay. Galatians. Some of y'all should know where we're going, but we gotta show it. Galatians 5:19. Galatians 5:19 to 21. You want to hold on to your own thoughts, right? You want to hold on to your own understanding? This is where the own understanding can lead you. Now, the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry, we just seen that one, witchcraft, hatred, variance, illuminations, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenings, revellings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, and I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Shall not inherit the kingdom of God, right? Just so you know, it can't inherit the kingdom of God. Just so you know. Just so you know. 1 Corinthians 15:50. 15:50. Just so you know. Now, this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, nor doeth corruption inherit incorruption. Just so you know, flesh can't. Just so you think, oh no, there's another one. No, you can't get around this. You cannot get around this at all. Romans 8:7 down to 8. Romans 8:7 down to 8. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in flesh cannot please God, because you will be going down tripping to your second death. That's what will happen. We read it again? Let's go. Skip back a couple beats. Skip back a couple beats. Skip back right here. For carnally minded is death, but spiritually minded is life and peace. This cannot inherit the kingdom. Because what? You will be strolling on to your second death. So what? If you don't want that second death, right? If you don't want that second death. If you really want to hearken unto the Most High, if you really want to follow His ways and His commandments, and you really want to lose your life to get a better one, that's what we got to do. 1 Corinthians 5:7. I ran it before. We gonna run it again. Purge out, therefore, the old leaven, which is the old sin, that ye may be a new lump, and ye are unleavened. Purification. For even Christ, the anointed one, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. So we have to remove this sin, this old sin, remove it and be purified by the Most High. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do, right? And then, once we do that, right, let's go to Ecclesiasticus of Sirach, and we're going to go right down to 3. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. What we got to do once we get over this and we hold to him? We got to cleave unto him and don't go away. Don't go away. Don't. You know what we got to do? Because once we in this, as men, once we in this battle, we ain't stopping. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus of Sirach 4:24. I'm not in there. Hold on. Am I? Yeah. 4. Oh, not 4:24. 4:28. Sorry. Right here. That's what we gotta do. Strive, fight for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. We gotta ride till the wheels fall off. We gotta ride till these wheels shake, bake, buckle, and loose and groove. We gotta shake and bake. Shake and bake all the way. Fight for this word. And, it ends up about it. We gotta go. If we don't go, we kill ourselves. That's all it is. We gonna fight for. I guess let's fight for death fight for it until death. It's simple, but are you gonna do it? It's simple, but are you gonna do it? Cause what? James. James 4:8. Draw nigh to God, draw near to God, and he will what? Draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Right? So we fight unto death. That's what we gotta do. We gotta cleanse everything. We gotta remove all this sin. We gotta cleave unto him, right? We gotta hold. Hold on, gotta hold. Hold. Keep that in your mind. We gotta hold, right? 1 Thessalonians 5:21. We gotta hold what? Prove all things and hold fast, which is good. 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 Every time you hear something in this book that can benefit you in any way, shape, or form, which is what? That can give you a caution just in case of anything of that type comes up. There are so many lessons out in King James Bible University. There's so many ways, things that people have ran. Take a little bit from there, a little bit from there, a little bit from there. And prove all things and hold fast to which is good. Hold fast to which is good. There's things here and there. Don't do this, don't do that. You didn't know that. Guess what? Hold fast to it. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Just make sure you don't do that. Because if you do this, all this is done. Okay, hold fast. Caution sign. You gonna have caution signs before the caution sign come up. You're gonna know where that caution sign lay. Because guess we hold fast to those things. You listen to the teachers that come through. Go to Hebrews. You gotta make sure we gotta make sure that we see those caution signs. Because what? If you're not attending these teachings, if you're not attending none of these things, let's go to Hebrews 10:37. Hebrews 10:37. For yet a little while, and he will come, and will not tarry, will not delay. So what? Why are we delaying for? Why are we waiting? Yeah, it's on YouTube and all, but like, why you not waiting? Why not hitting the live? Because you never know. If you watched it live, right, and you catched it, what happened once you leave the house after that teaching? Oh snap! I just heard about that. You got the caution sign before it even happened. It's simple, but are you willing to do that? Are you willing to make sure that you hold on to him and you make sure that you're there and not delayed? Go to Proverbs. Proverbs. No, hold on. Proverbs 8:33. Proverbs 8:33. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse not. Don't refuse it. Because once you refuse that word, you have heard it. You've heard that. You've heard it. So guess what? Once you refuse it, that's going to be with you until when that time comes. And then you're going to see, oh wait, I didn't know that. Oh, no. You heard the instruction and you didn't decide to follow it. You heard the things that you're supposed to do and you didn't follow it. You did not. You refused. You rejected the word. You're going to wind up dead. You're going to knock on them gates and the doors will not be open. Let's go to Leviticus 25, 55. Scrolling too fast. Nah, I need to scroll far enough. Hold on. There it is. For unto me the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants whom I brought out of the land of Egypt, and I am the Lord, the Spirit of God, your God. Brought us out. He what? Children, followers, workers, doing these things, make sure everybody's on track. That's what he made us do. When you hear those instructions, we make sure that we serve unto him because he's the one that can help us. He's the one that guided us out of here. He's the one that helped us. He's the one that brought us out of the darkness. We didn't do it ourselves. He did. So once you think that you're doing something, how'd you do it? You can do it by yourself. I know that, but guess what? You're gonna hold that to yourself. You're gonna boast yourself up thinking that you did the right thing. Oh, you did it. I this, I that, I this, I that. Snap, bring back down. Then what? Who you gonna call for? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Proverbs 4:2. Proverbs 4:2. For I give you good doctrine, instruction. Forsake ye not my law. Don't forsake his law. Hold it. Cleave unto it. Depart not away. Ecclesiasticus 16:24. Hold on. I put 26 on that. So 16:24. Hold on. My son, hearken, hear unto me, and learn knowledge, and mark my words with thine heart. Just in case we don't know what heart is, right? Just in case we don't know, let's go to scripture there. I got it on my phone. No, I ain't got it on the laptop. This laptop kind of messed up. Heart. What? Will, life, desire. Put it in your mind, faith and belief. Put it in your reasoning. Make sure that you mark the learn the knowledge and put it in your life. Put it in your life. Put it in your life. Because what? Once you put it in your life, guess what? Once you mark, once you hear it, once you hold on to it, it won't. It's simple. But guess what? You gonna have something. You left something. Because what? Once you leave something, guess what? Think about what? Wait, you don't want to do that? Wait. Why'd you stop doing that? Oh, you changed. You did. You changed for the better. You changed from difficult things to a simple. You went from a difficult mind to a simple mind. You're from things bouncing all over the place, thinking, watching your back, doing this, doing that, doing this. But in reality, you changed to something that can give you a straightforward path without even while realizing that your mind is clear. While your mind is on something good. Where your mind's not always thinking of, oh, what am I doing? No, this is no. You ain't gonna worry about that. Because what? You're following Christ. You're following God. You're following the Most High. You're following the Spirit of God until death. You're following Him. It don't matter what goes on. Left, right, up, down, underwater, above the clouds, behind the building 3 times, circle around about 14 times. It don't matter because it's what? You always be following Him. But what? Once you follow Him, you will be tested a lot of the things that you used to do. See if you can go back to it. Because what? It's not going to get you. You're not going to get that much. It ain't going to come freely. Or should I say it ain't going to come peacefully. My son, right here, Ecclesiastes 2:1, or Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Because what? You left that darkness, right? But that darkness will always try to come back and pull you back into it. Because it's never full. It's never full, right? So, while you left the ways of the flesh, it's going to try to pull you back in. It's going to try to, hey, wait, whoa. I say, you miss coming over here, right? Come on, man. You miss eating that them pork back baby ribs. What the much hard? You used to miss eating them pig skins. Come on, man. You miss eating them s'mores. Come on, man. Having all these ways. They can even use people that you used to hang out with. Come on, man. Hallelujah. What? Come on, man. Got a cross on their neck. You gonna fold? Hey, come on, man. Let's do this thing. Come on. Let's go to this pig joint. They sell everything pig. Pig hoof, pig nose. They even sell a pig head for $35. Come on now. No. Can't do that. Well, man, you changed. I did. I changed for a simple way. Nah, bro. You're just one of them, huh? Oh, what? Oh, I guess so. Nah, man, I can't. Okay, goodbye. I know what I got to do. You can run it. You can run it through them, but guess what? They don't get to it. Oh well. Leave it at that. Because what? Prepare for temptation. Right here, Galatians 5:19-21. Now, the works of the flesh manifest, which is what? Idolatry, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, illumination, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings. All these things can't inherit the kingdom of God. It don't matter if you have one, it won't inherit the kingdom of God. All these people trying to drag you away. What? Don't go. Because if you go, you're going to die. That second death. Plain and simple. Because if you do go, you're going to die. Those doors won't open for you. Once that time comes, if you delayed, it's still going to be the same outcome. Because you heard it before and you still didn't want to stick to it. Okay. Goodbye. So what? Let's go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms real quick, man. It's simple. It's really simple. It's really simple. It's just the willing part. It's just, are you willing to give up the things that don't profit anything? Psalms 26, 2 down to 3. Examine me, O Spirit of God, and prove me. Try my reins, try my inward parts, and my heart, and try my will, try my desires. Try my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. Right? So guess what? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you ain't got nothing difficult in your system. Make sure you got that straight simple. Make sure that you have nothing that can put you down. He's gonna check it. Best believe he's gonna check it because he know. He gonna know. Cause what? If you think you can just walk through, you gonna walk through this forest, right? You gonna walk through this forest. You gonna walk through these trenches, right? If you don't put them things away, you can get caught up. Let's go to Matthew 13 and 7. Matthew 13 and 7. And some fell among thorns, and thorns sprung up and choked them. So, while you walking on this path, guess what? And you said you're gonna help check you. You're gonna check. You got some spots. So you walking around, you're gonna get caught. Leg, boom. Then you're gonna start to panic, doing things hasty. Oh, what? Got you. Caught. Arm. Caught. And when you try to struggle around, move your head. Boom. Right around your neck. Choking out. So did you really have trust in God? Because apparently you still have some stuff that you still had that you still didn't leave off that you said you did. But if you are fully in His way, and if you fully have that simple-minded path that's following strictly Him and His commandments, and love the things He loves and hate the things He hates, this won't happen. This won't happen. You better walk right through on His foundation, because guess what? He direct thy path. So you wouldn't even be in the situation in the first place. You would not even be in the situation in the first place. Why? Let's go to Sirach or Ecclesiastes 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that desireth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, He will deliver him. He will save him. He will save him. But what will you do? Will you let temptation grab a hold on you and choke you out? Or are you going to let Him handle it and guide you the right way? Are you going to do these things? Because what? Because what? If we stay with Him, right? Galatians. We got to stay with Him, right? Go to Galatians 5:25. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. So if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. It don't say live in the spirit, walk in flesh. Because if it said that, you will get choked up every time. But it says spirit, spirit. It don't say spirit, flesh. It don't say flesh, spirit. It says spirit, spirit. You gotta walk in His way. You gotta walk in that everlasting. You gotta walk in that life and peace, because that's the only way that you'll be able to get that one death. That's the only way. There's no other way. You can always think hypothetically in your own understanding, because that's what you lean to your own understanding anyway. If you're gonna try to find another way around, there's no other way. Pull this right here. If I can spell. Let me see. Right here, you right, right. You gonna walk in that spirit, right? Let's go to we got a couple more. We gonna straight up out of here. Go to 2 Samuel 22 and 31. 2 Samuel 22, 31. Yeah. As for God, His way is perfect. His way is perfect, because He only knows spiritual. He don't know this flesh. He knows spiritual. He knows spiritual. The word of the Spirit of God is tried. He is a buckler to all of them that trust in Him. Buckler. He is a shield. That's why it's important to hold His way. That's why it's so important to hold His way, because His way will always protect you. If you trust in Him 100%, His way will always keep you in check. It's simple. Stay behind the shield. That's how simple this way is. This is how simple that He makes it for us. But it's simple, right? Right. Let's go to First Chronicles 16:11. That was gonna be last, but we're gonna put it. We got two more. We got this one and the next one. Hold on. First Chronicles 16:11. Seek the Spirit of God and His strength. Seek His face continually. So what? You behind that shit? You seeking Him continually. No matter if that mother go left, right, up, down, side to side, ring around. Follow that shield. Follow that shield, because if you follow the shield. Follow the shield. Right? Follow the shield. Correct. Correct. Follow the shield. Right? Correct. For this book of the commandment of God is in the law that endureth forever. That shield will endure forever. His way will endure forever. The ways of this book will endure forever. All they that keep it shall come to life. All they that stay behind that shield, that keep the simple things and get rid of the flesh and get rid of the vanity of this thing and get rid of that nothing that really can't that can't benefit you in this life. Keep it and shall come to life. But such as those that leave it shall die. Those that decide to veer off from that shield. Those that decide to veer off from the being protected. Those that feel like they can just do anything and go their way and think that they're doing it on their own. Those that fall to the flesh in Galatians 19 and 21. Those that refuse the word. Those that delay. Those that don't purge off that old leaven. Those that follow their own understanding. Those that think their thoughts are higher than the heavens. Those that think their ways. Those that don't mortify the members of the on the earth. Those that say that those that are a part of this world. Those that intake the events that go on in this world. Those that save His own life. Those that put confidence in a man. those that let men choose what they do, those that let those that don't depart from evil, those that don't cleave unto God, those that use their own eyes to think that they're doing it themselves. Such as leave it shall die. It's simple. It's it's simple. Are we willing to put up the things of this world? Are we willing to put up the things of this world? Are we willing to do what we got to do? Follow his way. That's what we got to do. We got to make sure that we do these things. 1 second. Are we willing to serve? Are we willing to put these simple things? It's simple, but it's serious. Are we willing to be a servant unto God? Are we willing to let him be our protection? It's simple, but it's serious. So that's why that's what y'all need to think on. Are you willing to give up everything? You guys say in the chat, are you willing to give up everything to follow him? I hope y'all follow me through. I hope I didn't lose nobody. Hopefully somebody was edified by this teaching. And I hope y'all know the seriousness behind how simple this is. Because it's really up to you. Are you willing to lose your life so he can help? Are you willing to remove this sin? Are you willing to remove the flesh so he can guide you perfectly towards his way? Are you willing to listen and shut your mouth and listen? Or are you going to interrupt? It's simple. We got to hold to his ways. It says right here on the screen, this is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. So, this is Big Tree with the King James Bible University. With the King James Bible University. I had to say, shalom to all. Shalom, y'all.